Yo, what's going on, Collective Team Dash here. This video is really just to kind of let you know about some of the new things to expect coming to the collective on a given Thursday or even a Sunday. Some things that we are changing, if you notice, with Planning Center having you, not so much of us assigning you guys positions, but also giving you guys a little an opportunity to say, hey, I am available. So we're changing up PCO towards more sign up based. So that's one change that we have been making. One change that we've been in process. Like I said, we're gonna outgrow a few applications along the way. But I just got done with some training, taking lots of notes. But this app actually, ClickUp is pretty good. It's pretty powerful. Even the free portion of it, they have a paid version, but I'm still kind of experimenting on how much we reach that kind of threshold before we're like, okay, let's go ahead and put some dollars in here per month and get like the full benefits of it. But for right now, I think the free one's gonna work for us. It's gonna work for you too. One of the benefits too on being with our team, I believe that I've been studying like a lot of creative agencies. I have a couple friends that work in these creative agency production houses, and this is exactly the type of project management tool that they use. Not so much this, but actually, I will probably stack this up against any other project management tool that I've used in the past. They actually marketed this as the Asana killer. So if you know about Asana and project management, this kind of stacks up against that too, and it's it's known to be true. So I've been working with it now. I'm not gonna show you any like screenshots or anything else, but hopefully the next team night that we do have on a given Thursday or even a Sunday, I can kind of show you guys some things here. But what I will encourage you to, and some of the things you are going to learn being a part of our team, and I think that I really love, and I know you're going to love too, is the fact that you get to learn some disciplines. One major discipline you're going to learn here is just overall project management. How to do good with your time, be aware of how long you're spending with the project, and being able to manage a couple things, a couple of projects that you may have on your plate. How we're signing this up, or how we putting this all really together, is by when you come out on a Sunday or even a Thursday or whatever day you decide to come, expect to see a list of projects that we do have open and some tasks that you could probably feel that you may feel best in. For one task, let me just kind of click here back on one of these. So in the film side of things, one of the major things that I have, get into it now, is organizing current footage, just throwing that on the server. So basically that's stuff that we've been taking footage of and organizing that, and how we kind of log it. If you're within our film side of things, I'll show you how to do all that. Really simple task, but it's one of those tasks that do need to get done. So that's something that may be ongoing. Something that's ongoing too could be within our graphics, and that's one of the things of installing growth track banners and also tearing it down too as well. So those are two within the graphics portion of what a Sunday would actually look like. And there may be some things outside of that. We're introducing a cool opportunity that we get to do with Kids Rock Junior. Actually, I'm sorry, just Kids Rock in itself. We're going to be able to like film like these teaching videos. And actually, this Thursday coming up, being that it's the last week of March, if you're seeing this beyond that, we're having an opportunity to record 3 teaching segments. They're like 15 minutes apiece. And it's going to be exciting. We'll be actually filming on a green screen, so this may be a first time for some of you guys. And this will actually play during their story time, so it's kind of in place of their live teaching. Usually they have someone up there teaching, giving the lesson, but this one will be kind of played as a video teaching. So we get to put cool things, maybe be Jurassic Park behind them or something like that, or an amusement park while they're teaching. I don't know, something cool like that. But this is going to be kind of filmed. We're starting this Thursday, the last Thursday of March, and then I'll give some more details as far as like what this Thursday is going to be coming up for the rest of the teams. But expect something like this to kind of happen. So where is this going to be logged in on ClickUp within our project management tool that we have available for us. This will be viewed as an actual project. So within this project, which I'm going to start loading some things up as I get some details, this is actually going to open up some things, little things like, filming, editing certain portions of this video, or different things like that. So it's going to open the gate up to you guys to where you can really learn editing. But, saying all that to say this is that, one of the things you are going to learn by being with the collective, of course, like I said, basic project management, time management, and just being able to work alongside with the team. I know for one thing, I was just telling Ileana this too, I've always wanted to work in like an agency, and learning some of these disciplines even now, for some of you guys who are high school still looking to have some type of experience in like graphics or something like that, or video, whatever. This is kind of like one of those things you can kind of pick up on now. So want to be able to provide those opportunities too. And if the pros are using it, we're professional too. We want to be able to use that too. So that's something we want to extend to everybody. So if you haven't downloaded ClickUp, I'm not getting paid by them at all. There's no endorsement deals going on here. This is something that we've kind of, I did a lot of research and really looked into it. This is probably going to help us out big time, and I think it's really going to set the tone for what's expected for our department in the weeks to come, really in the years to come. And I think, and I know for sure that when you come in on a Sunday, instead of just saying, hey, what I'm going to do today, I guess I can just take pictures, or I can just film some stuff. Now, there'll be actual projects that you guys can take part of. And this is the whole part of ownership that we were talking about not too long ago. As you guys start to take ownership of these different projects, of this church and everything else, you're going to feel, there's going to be a part of you that's going to be like, hey, I did that. I feel real proud about that, So I want to make sure you guys are all part of that too. So if you haven't downloaded it, do it. It has there's an Android app for it, Apple app for it as well. It's web-based too. They don't have like a desktop app for it. Nothing I've seen yet, but I use Google Chrome, so it works on there too. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. If you need help setting this up, I'm hoping that, this coming Thursday, last Thursday of March, that I'll have some time, even after the shoot that we have. Hopefully I think we will have some time out. It shouldn't really take that long, but I want to be able to start, sharing some of these different features with you guys, and also share on some quick how-tos. But I think right now it's at a place where you can kind of look around, check it out, get some conversation kind of going, so you can kind of see what to expect. And then even coming this Wednesday, we'll be able to open up the collective room now, so you can kind of see, how the workflow will kind of work now. That's kind of what we're working with now, is the workflow and some of these different projects, and even some of these reoccurring type of projects that we have going on too. So what you're seeing in this actual application here is basically, we use Basecamp at church, by the way. It's basically a mirror from what that is to you guys. It's just that now some of the tasks that we have within Basecamp, we're now transferring over to here, just for us together as a team, kind of working together, because you guys are, this is you guys, really doing it. So like I said, you guys are part of our visuals department, our creative eye. So we need you guys to, to help out with that, So as you begin to look at some of the projects and some of the tasks that we have, kind of envision yourself in there. And if you do have questions for us, like how, this is kind of like where I want to be at, how can I get to that point? Well, let's utilize time like Infuse to get that training going. Let's utilize Sundays to get that training going too, if Thursdays don't work out for you. But enough to get your feet wet. So I kind of talked your ear off for the past 9 minutes or so. So I will leave that up to you guys to download. Let's meet up again Thursday, Sunday, get that going. Let me know that you did download it. Let me know what you think about it. And as we're starting to add things on there, you'll see as I'm moving things around. But one thing I will say, so I know notifications sometimes turn people off. So one of the main things I will say to do, because like I said, I'm going to be moving around some things as the week goes up until at least this Sunday, and we're figuring things out. One of the main things I will say is to check your notifications. Just make sure you edit that first. Notifications, like, get emails anytime a new thing is added, something gets moved around. That's going to be very, very crazy for you. And I know with all those notifications, you'll tune it all out. So that'll be the main thing to turn off. So that's my number one thing. So that's the disclaimer. If you need help with that, I'll show you everything. I pretty much watched every single video that's here. I'll go ahead and link in the description for you too if you want to get a head start on it. Hey, you may be able to run this thing better than I could. And also, quick little side note, I know if you guys have little side hustles, this may be something you utilize in your side hustle. Use the experience that you're getting here within the collective team to get you started with that. So till then, till next time, peace.